Hi, so today here at the 3HM Nanocarrier team, we're posing the question, can you treat brain tumors with a shot? So what we're doing, or allowing participants to do, is have a shot at treating a brain tumor by playing the brain game. So the purpose of the game is to take these nanocarriers, or small balls that represent nanocarriers, or small molecular encapsulations of drugs, and roll them up through the bloodstream into the body, where they will encounter various obstacles, make it past those obstacles, including the blood-brain barrier, into the brain tissue, where it can eventually treat a brain tumor.
Alright, let's test one out. So we're going to use this large nanocarrier and see if it can get through the body's obstacles. So I don't know if you can see, but it got stopped by the blood-brain barrier, which is the body's last line of defense to protect the brain from particles and bacteria. This also serves as an annoying problem for drug delivery because it doesn't let these nanocarriers get through when they're too large.
So, on the topic of size, if you happen to have a nanocarrier such as our technology, the 3-helix micelle, or 3HM, bypassing the blood-brain barrier may be easier. So let's give it another shot. So, as you can see, or I don't know if you can see, this particular nanocarrier, 3HM, which is significantly smaller than the other nanocarriers, was able to actually bypass the blood-brain barrier into the brain tissue, where it's able to deliver a therapeutic to treat a brain tumor.
Okay, that's it. Let's move on to our next stage.
Okay, you have seen why it's so good. Now you can see 3HM is very small, but they also have a long circulation time, less toxic, and less organ buildup.
Yeah. So we mentioned that we're treating brain tumors, and the specific type of brain tumor that we're trying to treat is glioblastoma, or GBM. So what's the incidence and prognosis of GBM? So approximately 13,000 people would be diagnosed with GBM this year. And on top of that, people who have GBM are only going to survive about 3% after 5 years. So it's very, very bad type of brain tumor. A little bit more about the market of GBM. There is $659 million being funneled into GBM currently, and it's expected to go up to $3.3 billion by 2024. And so this means that it's a really good market for 3HM to target, and it's something that we believe would be a good starting point for 3HM when we commercialize it. So Ikai, you want to talk about other applications?
Okay, 3HM is so good, so there are other potential applications of 3HM you can see, like depression, addiction therapy, and some other diseases.
Thank you very much. So moving on to over the next station.
So you've heard how our technology, 3HM, can treat brain tumors with merely a shot. Now we're going to tell you a little bit about how our Capstone project is going to focus on the translational process and commercialize this technology. So far, our team has performed a market analysis, which has led us to identify glioblastoma and prepare for our strategic business model. Then we are currently going through the process of FDA regulation, which is allowing us to determine how to create the business model for 3HM going forward.
And using the FDA regulation that we researched, we're going to develop a business model and research good manufacturing processes, and ultimately develop a technical communication package to pitch to VCs and commercialize 3HM through a startup.